someone.
Boone County,
Uh,
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
X-Files, okay. There's a lot of tissue box everywhere. Button. The Bratmobile? No, put back.
This is a severe weather warning. The
Pizza?
Northwest Weather Service reports
Another
high
pen?
winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin,
Fish-Right. Ginger Ale. Ooh, ginger ale is good. I like that.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria.
Hi Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer CLD 703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page preview for the October issue, so what gives you about 2 weeks to get a copy for it. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as the latest disc, and they want to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio. Yes, with an electronics reviewer. That's the thing with the typewriter as well, like back in Office.
This is a severe weather.
Back in Office there was a typewriter with a document in it, and that's probably a project, like a review of something. Terry, hi man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Oh, so he was a writer, and then they hit him up with an electronics review book. Okay, so the thing above the porn magazine was also written by this guy.
Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County,
High-class political thrillers. Make thrillers about like the JFK murder.
Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood
The
conditions
Andromeda
are
Strain.
expected at lower elevations.
Airplane, Moonraker. There. Tape VHSs. Top Gun. What's this? The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier. Grade 2. Story The Turtle People. Part 1. Captain Algra looked off the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was a black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought I lost them at the Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Algra, "You never gonna find the edge. That ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Algra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Algra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It's just something behind the door? No. Oh, okay, this door opened both ways, that's awkward. Doors don't usually do that. A book. Making Friends. Sam thought this might help that. Oh, oh, it may be not the right way to to help your daughter. Like I guess the thought is nice, but that's not the right method. You don't tell your daughter with no friends, like give her a support book. Teach you to make friends even when you're shy. It's a piece of cake to make friends.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Pulp Fiction. Oh, that movie is so good. So is this like Samantha's dad? Role model, Girl Scout. Did they make this themselves? That's the same, but if I switch it to side A, no, it plays role model anyway. Okay, yeah, that's nice. So about that punk girl, she wants to hang out with the seniors because they play Street Fighter. That's nice. She wants to make friends, but she doesn't really know how to approach them. I've been there. It's hard when you're shy. I somehow got out of it, but I don't really remember how. But in high school, like before high school, I was quite shy. I had a hard time making new friends, but like during high school, I came over it. I don't really remember how I started making loads of friends. I started hanging out with more people. Ooh, what's this? Turn the lights on. Let's just go hug the left wall all around the room. See what we can find. Yeah, more of his books. Since he has like loads of these books in boxes at home, it seems like they might not have sold that well. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha this Nintendo Street Fighting tape. I'm going. And I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house. Okay. So she has this friend Danny that plays Street Fighter, and that Samantha likes to hang out with her.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Yeah, Sam liked to hang out with Daniel anyway, even though he was weird. A lot of liquor, but here's a note. Let's see. The Accidental Pariah was the second book he wrote. Terence L. Greenbrier. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes that John Russell's series is catching on. However, sales of the second books have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and wish you and John Russell the best in future endeavors. Okay, so the second book did even, like, the first one didn't do like super well, and the second one did even worse. So they had to stop publishing his books, and then they start reviewing electronics instead. Dr. Pepper, okay. Open folder. Read assignment. Samantha Greenbrier, September 9th, 94. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write reproductive system worksheet number 6 at the top, and then choose one of the 2 stories and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name, find a topic sentence to begin the paragraph, put the sentences in chronological order, make sure the last sentence is good, concluding statement. Menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube, the ovary releases the ovum, about 2 weeks later she's lining. Okay, so it's like a biology. Yeah, it's about the reproductive system. So she could either write about the menstrual cycle or the testicles. And she shows a novella about the menstrual cycle.
I wish you had a weed for me.
Okay, so Samantha wanted to be like her father. She wanted to like write books and stuff. So I guess she was gonna write about the menstrual cycle, and she wrote a story, like a spy novel.